And I'm here tonight at Fetching Grove after Leatherhead's hard-fought 1-0 victory against Guernsey in the Isthmian League South Central. You must be very, very happy. Completely different game, though, to Saturday.
It was, Guernsey are a hard-working side. They really sat in first half and didn't really let us get behind them, which was a bit frustrating. But we had a lot of possession, but didn't really carve out any chances. But second half it opened up a little bit. Obviously, we went down to 10 men, but I think it probably helped the game a little bit because they come at us a bit more, which left a little bit of space behind. So, I think we were quite clever with the substitutions as well today. We made a few good substitutions, it made a bit of a difference, and I think overall we were good. But it was a tough slog. It wasn't easy. Probably wasn't particularly great on the eye for a supporter, but it was ultimately about picking up the 3 points tonight.
And do you feel there was a bit of a drop off because of such, we had such a high, we had such a dominant, superior performance on Saturday? That must have taken a lot out of the lads. So perhaps tonight was the sort of the come down after the Lord Mayor's show.
We did look at that. We did think of making 3 or 4 changes, but I think we were defensively very, very good on Saturday. We decided that actually, we're going to stay with what we got, and if we needed to make changes just after half time, we would do. So obviously it panned out very, very well in the end. But looking back, we've had it before. We've had a good performance on a Saturday, and Tuesday's been a bit low key. But I thought it would have been hard to drop some people tonight because of their performances on Saturday. But no, we're really pleased that it was just good to see the boys, really dig in the last sort of 20 minutes. 10 players on the pitch, but they defended well. They cleared their lines, and there's a real togetherness now. It's technically a new team in a new season, and just seeing the boys after the game there, they know that they've got an opportunity now that potentially we could make it, pull it off, So, it's they're starting to believe it, and the change room's a lot noisier. The lads are closer together. So, we're in a good place at the moment.
And I thought it was very good in the first half because Guernsey, very stubborn, they defended well, and they put up a double block. As Jose Mourinho would say, they parked the bus twice. And we coped with that quite well. We were very patient, didn't lose our heads, and just kept going.
Yeah. I think it was just important that we tried to carve out openings, but I think sometimes when teams sit so deep, it's difficult. The wing backs were doubling up on Anwar and Reece, which made it difficult. But that did mean we had lots of possession. So we said at half time to keep moving the ball into wide areas. They'll start to tire, and hopefully someone will switch off, and that's how we'll get in. But it was. Overall it was a good performance. I think we controlled most of it. They were quite dangerous on the attack, but as I say, it's about getting the 3 points at this stage of the season, and then we roll on to a huge game on Saturday.
And I think strangely the sending off, if anything, helped us because Guernsey then grew in confidence. They came out a bit more, and it opened it up for us. And obviously we got the goal. Good dribble, and obviously the player was brought down, and it was very, very good. That Kane, kept his head because there was a bit of a delay between the penalty and when he had to take it. So that was very good in itself.
Yeah, I think we were quite. What's the word I'm looking for? Probably positive, as in we didn't change we went for a back 3. When you lose a player, we knew that they're going to be on the front foot, but we were quite brave in saying, the 3 centre backs can deal with anything, and we can have that extra body going forward. So, sometimes.
Funnily, we had more chances when we went down.
Sometimes it is a risk because you could get counted on. But I think we did it at Moneyfields, and it cost us a little bit down there. We lost down there. We did it the same thing, but then the back 3 was different tonight. I think the communication, and they're good defenders as well. And I think I think it was good. It was like I say, it's good to get on a good little mini run before the big one Saturday. But every game at the moment is a cup final, so we just need to make sure we keep winning. Results have gone a little bit our way tonight as well.
Yeah, I've just looked at the table. We're only 4 points now off the lowest playoff place, so it's really all to play for, really is. And as you say, Saturday's a huge game because there's a lot of ex-players who were in the Leatherhead side last season, so that's going to be quite a game.
Yeah, I think there'll be a good support down there for us as well. We sort of looked at the fixtures, and obviously we've been looking forward to this one, and hopefully we'll go down there and do the supporters proud and put on a good performance. So the boys will definitely be up for it, as will they. There's a lot to play for. We're all playing for maybe that final spot in the playoffs. So it'll be a good, entertaining game.
Fantastic stuff, Ian. Great credit to the lads. Really dug that one out. A very different performance, but equally, 3 points and a real performance of grit, determination, and resilience. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you.
And moving on to Saturday. So Saturday we're away at Rains Park Vale. There's a lot of ex-Leatherhead players, so it should be a really, really good game there. They're in the sort of running for the playoffs as well, so it's a real 6-pointer. So get yourselves up to Rains Park this coming Saturday.